Fifth, and I think this is probably the most critical of the 5 principles. Now, as the Health Secretary announced yesterday, from today we're moving to an improved daily reporting system for deaths, so that deaths in all settings are included wherever the individual has tested positive for COVID-19, rather than just those in hospitals. And those figures show that up to yesterday on the new measure, we have recorded an additional 3,811 deaths in total. And I think it's just important to say that those additional deaths were spread over the period from the 2nd of March to the 28th of April. So they don't represent a sudden surge in the number of deaths. Sadly, today's figures show an additional 765 deaths compared to yesterday.
One has to be very painstaking and very careful about thinking through some of these before we make the wrong move to relax measures. And so from that perspective, I think all of your comments are valid, but I think we have to be extremely sure-footed and extremely painstaking about this. This virus will absolutely come back. You've seen Secretary of State refer to the resurgence in Germany and the difficult considerations that are going on there. This is with us for quite some time, potentially for as long as until we get a vaccine. So from that perspective, we have to be really careful and really sure-footed, and I'm just not going to suggest for a moment that any of this should be rushed.